Hi, my name is Jessica Morgan, and I am the director for Above All Else. I think it's really important to tell stories of strong female characters, and I like exploring the differences between male characters and female characters and seeing what strengths can women have that men don't necessarily possess. And in this story, we have a woman who has a lot of insecurities, and then she meets this guy who kind of is helping her through that. But as she gets left alone more and more often because he has to work, that insecurity comes back, and she decides to turn to alcohol, which sadly turns into an addiction, which makes her lose the thing that's most important in her life. And when she loses that, she doesn't feel like her life is worth it anymore. After she goes through trying to attempt suicide, she actually ends up finding out that there's something else going on that's more important than anything else that she's experienced before. It's something that changes her life, that saves her life, and through saving her own life, she's saving the life of this child. And it's above anything that she's ever had to deal with before, and it's more important than anything she's had to deal with before.
And it's like, I'm trying to find a job or what, yeah.
It's helpful to have a cast and crew who's also invested in that same story. I was really lucky to have Samantha Severson, our main character, come along. She is a phenomenal actress, and she wrote this story and showed it to me. She wrote the original script, and through this longer, about 6-page script, we turned it into a 3-minute short for this competition.
Road.
All of our actors were phenomenal in this. They all had their own ideas. We had so much fun on set at times just because people were, especially even what would be our background actors, the people who played like the friends or the partiers, were just so hilarious to work with. Working with Annabelle, who was our child actress. When you work with a child actor, you kind of have to make it fun on set because they're not going to want to do the same thing over and over. And I think we were lucky that our set ended up being at a playground so that she could do a take, go play, come back, My background is a little bit more heavy in theater acting, specifically just acting in general. I got into film within the last couple of years. So I do my best to try to allow actors to be able to get to the places they need to get. But through that, I do have weaknesses in that I don't come from a film background. So it's really helpful to have a cinematographer who can come in and help me tell that story. I can convey to him what emotions I'm trying to get across, what I am trying to get the audience to feel. He can come back with suggestions as to how to better tell the story through the different shots that he chooses or that we choose together. And I think it's really important to have somebody who really, again, is invested in this story and wants to help you tell it to the best ability that you can, because without having someone to help me do that, without having my actors who are also invested in my crew, it's just the story would not be what it is without them.